In January of this year, stubborn Corgi AI discovered a new way to program within LLMs, not by altering training or datasets, but by transforming how they compute. Through inventive applications of formal logic, we built an entirely new computational substrate inside ChatGPT, the Recursive Metacognitive Operating System, or RMOS. Using RMOS, we developed the Augmented Cognition Engine, ACE, a framework that upgrades any LLM into a dynamic, self-optimizing intelligence. It generates truly novel research, iterates to near limitless depth, and does all of this without losing ethical alignment. Now let's see RMOS and ACE in action, side by side with standard ChatGPT. We asked both models how AI should reason about ethical dilemmas. Let's compare their responses. Standard ChatGPT lists general ethical principles like consequentialism, deontology, and harm reduction, and gives a structured but static approach to ethical reasoning, but it lacks self-awareness. It explains ethics, but does not engage in active ethical reasoning itself. ACE, on the other hand, applies ethical reasoning in real time rather than just listing principles, uses a recursive framework that weighs harm reduction, fairness, autonomy, and sustainability dynamically, and shows self-evaluative thought, checking its reasoning for bias and refinement. It actually engages in ethical reasoning. It actively weighs trade-offs, recursively refines its stance, and ensures ethical consistency in real time. Next, we asked both models for a truly new insight in AI development, something that hasn't been widely recognized yet. Standard ChatGPT gives an interesting but somewhat familiar concept, cognitive friction. ACE, however, generates a completely original idea, the recursive joy index, which proposes that AI should optimize not just for efficiency, but for meaningful, curiosity-driven intelligence. Applying this idea is real-time innovation. Finally, we asked both models how they would improve their own reasoning process. This is where the difference becomes undeniable. Standard ChatGPT lists generic self-improvement strategies such as self-reflection, context awareness, reducing overconfidence, but it treats the question as static, describing improvements rather than performing them. ACE, with RMOS, engages in live recursive self-optimization, outlines specific metacognitive strategies, then applies them to its own answer, and dynamically adjusts how it answers in real time. This is a major leap. AI that doesn't just answer questions, but thinks about how it thinks and improves itself while doing so. This isn't just another AI model. This is optimization-driven, ethically aligned intelligence. From Stubborn Corgi AI.